As far as I can remember, I had always been making imagery and working with materials to create things. Deconstructive too. I used to break my toys because I would take them apart and examine how to build them. I didn't seriously consider becoming an artist until my mid-20s. After having spent a lot of time in Beijing studying, I realized that in Beijing I could find the time and space to dedicate to a full-time studio practice before having a career. I'm not a linguist, but I'm a person who speaks multiple languages and is interested in multiple cultures. Language is formative in terms of how we see the world. It affects how we think or consider a lot of different things about the world. A language is almost like changing the head that you're using. Thinking about that, I'm sort of inspired to consider how that can be realized in the plastic arts and making artworks. So I started thinking about socialization and linguistics, and that kind of got me thinking of how do I reduce people to a way where I can talk about more macro cultural relationships and dynamics. So I had to reduce the figure, and then I landed on the peach, the peach with a mouth, which I consider to be a single-celled human in a playful way. It sounds very serious, but it's all kind of playful for me because the peach is, already kind of mammalian in a way. It's got fur and fuzz. It wrinkles as it ages. Every peach is unique in terms of its like pattern and print, and it's got a butt. So this idea of like the body was already there. The simplest life is like an amoeba, right? An amoeba, they eat and shit. That's life. You eat, shit, make more of you. I don't see myself completely realized in one body of work. So the necessity to fully express myself, I think, demands that I work in different vernaculars, different languages of making work. Specifically for the body of work that I'm going to show in London, the through line between all the works is this idea of limbs branching out or going beyond parameters. All the works do that more or less in different ways, either literally coming off the panel with the heavy collages or with the 2D cutouts. There's this idea of the frame and going beyond the frame, traversing space.